A strange black door stood alone in the middle of a wide, empty field. No house surrounded it, and no path led toward it. Yet the door looked as solid and real as if it had always belonged there. A thin layer of fog circled its frame, drifting slowly through the grass that bent quietly in the wind. People noticed the door whenever they crossed the valley road. Farmers slowed their wagons when they passed it, and travelers often turned their heads for one last glance before continuing on. Everyone wondered what might be behind it, but no one ever stepped close enough to try. Some believed it was a trick left by someone long forgotten. Others whispered it was a test waiting for the right person to appear. Days passed, then months, and the door never moved or changed. It simply remained in the field, silent and patient. One evening, as the sun began to sink behind the hills, a boy named Eli stopped walking. He stared at the door for a long moment, feeling the strange quiet that surrounded it. The wind seemed softer there, as if the world itself had paused to watch. Eli stepped off the road and crossed the grass toward it. His heart beat faster the closer he came, and every story he had ever heard about the door returned to his mind. Some said the people who entered never came back. Still, Eli reached the door and placed his hand against its surface. For a moment, nothing happened. Then the fog behind the door pulled inward and the air shifted, revealing a narrow path stretching into a place Eli had never seen before. The field behind him felt safe, but the unknown ahead felt alive. Eli took a breath, made his choice, and stepped forward. The door closed quietly behind him. The next morning, the field looked exactly the same, except the door had vanished, as if it had never been there at all.
Like and subscribe for more EchoTale stories.